Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the must do things before going to Vipashyana. I recently attended one 10-day full course at the Nagpur Center, Mahurzari. So when I researched about these videos on YouTube, I found that most of the videos are talking about the philosophical part and not about how to get the full advantage of the 10 days course. And in this video, I'm exactly going to talk about how to make this 10 days very much productive so that you guys can take the full advantage of the 10 days. So we will go one by one. There are few things I have listed down, and you generally get a call from the Vipashyana people, their coordinators, like around 3 weeks before about your confirmation about your seat is confirmed. So these prerequisites you need to follow in between those 2-3 weeks period, so that you will be mentally and physically ready to appear for the course. So let's see things one by one. So first thing about the prerequisite is the caffeine thing. See, in India, most of the people they tend to consume caffeine on a day-to-day basis on a very large amount, which is not a very good thing. So, but if you are taking caffeine, say 1 cup a day or 2 cup a day, whatever coffee or tea, that is fine. But I would suggest that if you are having a heavy caffeine drinker, coffee or tea, anything, so you should reduce it to at least 1 or 2 coffees a day or 1 or 2 tea per day, because you see at Vipassana we have breaks around 6:30 to 8 a.m. in the morning and 5 to 6 p.m. in the evening. In these two gaps only you get the caffeine. So I would highly recommend it if it is possible, try to completely end the caffeine thing from your diet, so that because you see caffeine it helps, it keeps you awake, it keeps you alert, and it also plays with your hormonal imbalance thing. And I personally feel that in the meditation session, if you are at your normal stage, like without the stage where you get after drinking caffeine, so try to avoid that stage, because you will not experience that level of calmness with the caffeine thing. You might get anxiety or jittery, so try to avoid the caffeine. I would say avoiding the coffee caffeine in the Vipassana is a good thing on the basis of my experience. Then second thing is social media usage. So if you are a big scrolling person, so try to stop this thing firstly, because obviously at Vipassana you don't get to have phones for 10 days. So try to uninstall the apps if it is possible, because that will be very much helpful. And second thing about the diary writing, most people, maybe not most, some people they have a habit of writing a diary. So you see at Vipassana, you are not allowed to take the pen and diary also. So it is okay if you are a diary writer, but if you are a very much a book reader also, a avid book reader, so try to avoid that thing also, because books are also not are allowed. So if you are a kind of person who gets sleep after reading 5-6 pages at night, so that won't be possible at the center. So try to avoid that thing also. And the next thing is the functional exercise. See, this is another important thing that we most of the people they have these days they have sedentary lifestyle. They sit for around 10, 12 hours a day, and most of the people they which who come to the Vipassana, they don't have any meditation experience before. So try to go for the functional exercise, for the exercise which makes your glutes part strong, and which makes your back exercise back part strong. So try to do more of the functional exercises. So you can search on the YouTube, say you can have the horse stance position. This is one of the exercise that I used to do before going to the course. So that horse stance exercise, it mainly focuses on your glutes. It makes your hip portion really strong, and also your back also. So that is really helpful. and you can do they would do these exercise at the course also, a light exercise 10 to 15 minutes, that much time you will get. So try to do these exercises on a daily basis. It will be really really helpful, because at Vipassana you have to sit for around 10-12 hours a day, with breaks for 5 to 10 minutes only. So if your back and hip portion is not strong, it will be a very much painful experience, because I have seen people, they used to have a Volini spray or other kind of painkillers with them, so that the pain gets reduced. So try to avoid all those things, and just focus on doing your body a little stronger. That will be a good thing. Then fourth thing is the Sadhguru meditation app. See, if you haven't done meditation ever in your life, more than 5 to 10 minutes, so it might turn into a nightmare for you, because you see at this we have to at least sit for around 1 hour. Every session is minimum of 1 hour at the Vipassana center. So what you can do is you can download this app, and this app, when I downloaded this app before going to the course, I felt that this is somewhat similar to some of the techniques that they teach at the Vipassana. So you can try this 7, 12, 20 minutes intervals meditation, and this will be a good, say, rehearsal of your Vipassana meditation. So this is a good thing to follow of the Sadhguru meditation app. The name of the app is Miracle of Mind. Then this is also a good thing. Living alone, if you are very much an outdoorsy person, or a person who tries to live with a group of, or who loves to hang out and all, so you see this, and if you suddenly go to Vipassana, so that will be a little bit, you might get little anxious after going there. So what you can do is, you can at Vipassana also. Yes, one more thing is, you are not allowed to do eye contact also at Vipassana, because if you do eye contact with the another person, and you might get some thoughts in your mind, any kind of thoughts. So that also should be avoided at Vipassana. So try living a little bit alone, like hanging out and all. Try to avoid hangouts and all, just 10-15 days before your Vipassana session. It will be a good thing to do. Then about the pleasure seeking things, it is like I said earlier, hangouts and all, including that you should follow the brahmacharya thing, and also about you should avoid the fast food and all the tamasic food, which basically this food is what makes a man or any person, they really heightened their all the senses, just pleasure. These type of food, they are made to fulfill your senses, not to fulfill your stomach or your mind. So try to avoid all these things, because at Vipassana also you get food once, only one time only, in the morning only. You get lunch. There is no dinner there. So and the food there is really really simple. It is good, and it is really simple food. So these are some of the basic things. You can take the screenshot of all the things, and try to follow all these things, because you see 10 days Vipassana course is not enough to uh, make your whole life set, but you have to follow those 10 days routine every day for at least say 2-3 months, so that it will be very much habitual inside you, and after that only you will find the real and true results of Vipassana. So I hope you like this video, and follow with the person who or share with the persons who are going to attend this session. Thank you.